What's up, everybody? Crazy Alaskan Content here today, back with some Skyrim as promised months ago. I know. So I don't know if you guys saw my last video. So I was not able to actually continue on the last Skyrim save that I had. The file got corrupted because I installed like 5 or 6 more new mods, and you know how that goes. But it's okay. I pretty much got to the exact same spot where I left off. So the Greybeards just gave me this task of finding Jurgen Windhaller's horn. Found a couple of drunks on my way to the tomb, and you know how Skyrim is. I first thought they were bandits, though, so I was a bit concerned at first, but thankfully they just gave me a bottle of honey brew mead, and you know, I love my honey brew mead. So you know how it is. I drank the bottle, full well knowing that I was going to be arrested for an HUI, forcing him to be influenced, gotta be careful. Then I came across this rude orc. I don't know if she just had a bad day or what the freaking deal was. But you know what? I'm a brutish Nord. I don't have any manners or intelligence, so I just killed her. You would be amazed the kind of random places you find in Skyrim. Like, I remember coming across this place once or twice, but I don't really remember the significance of it or anything, so I kind of just, like, I don't know, passed over it. But some of these places are kind of intimidating if you come across them when you're low level. I'm just glad a Death Lord didn't come out of that tomb, otherwise I would have been really out of luck. And again, as I was heading towards the tomb, I saw like a random fireball. I'm like, oh no, it's two mages fighting again, like an ice mage and a fire mage. But then I approached them, and it turned out to just be the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, that was the first thing that came to mind. Everybody, the Brotherhood of Steel. No, the Vigilance of Stendar. That's what their name was. No, I was trying to think. I've been on a crazy like Fallout roll for like the last couple months, and I haven't played Skyrim in quite a bit actually. And again, you know how it is in Skyrim. I was heading to Jurgen Windhaller's tomb, or whatever his name is. And, of course, my snow textures broke, which I freaking hate. I hate it when that happens. Like, I have this nice 4K snow texture pack on Skyrim, but every now and then, if I fast travel or something too much, it will just break, and it'll go back to the default Skyrim snow, and I hate it so much. It looks so bad. Especially when all the other textures look so nice. But anyway, I got stuck in Volenrud. Unfortunately, I didn't want to get deviated because I wanted to follow the main quest as much as I could, but you know how it is. I did get stuck here a couple times, died once or twice. Some of these Draugr were too much for little level me. And here I am trying to block arrows with my shield. I keep forgetting it doesn't work. And I don't know what oh, Minecraft. Minecraft is a game I played that made me think, oh, you can block arrows with the shield. But no, that's not how it works in Skyrim. Even though I feel like you should at least have a chance to block arrows, because I know it doesn't cover your entire body, but you should at least get a chance. Like, come on. Like, I don't think I've ever blocked an arrow from an archer. Especially skeletons. They're just freaking annoying. I wish I made a note of what level I was when I entered Volenrud, but as soon as I heard the glowing coming from the main chamber, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to handle this today. This is later Michael's problems. Yeah, when I did try to fight him, he wasted me in like 2 seconds as I was trying to run away. It was not fair at all. So I got back on my horse, still drunk from that honey brew mead, and decided to finally head to the tomb. But no, lo and behold, there was a shrine up ahead. And I wasn't sure if this was where Mehrunes Dagon's shrine was, so I decided to investigate. And heck, there's some good stuff in chests too and things. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get attacked by like any Daedra, because I could not handle them at my level. I decided to do some vertical horse mountain climbing also. I've never come across a more broken but more fun gaming mechanic, because, like, it's frustrating when it doesn't work, but it's so satisfying when it does. Like, I've gotten to so many places you shouldn't be allowed to go to because of this horse glitch. Like, I think I've even been able to make my way into Cyrodiil from the mountains one time. I did come across Dim Hollow Crypt, but because it's a DLC quest that comes later as you level up, I couldn't really do anything there. The entrance is sealed off until the vampires dig it out or whatever, so yeah, that was pretty cool, though. Yeah, I've never actually come to this place before. The quest made me go here. And it doesn't really look different, but there are different mobs that spawn here before the vampires come. I also happened to stumble upon some unlucky person/family's home. I'm assuming this was the work of Alduin, the World Eater. Apparently he can only burn little indiscriminate houses. He can't even take out an entire town. If he destroyed one of the holds during the campaign or something, I would have been impressed. But did he do anything like that? No. Because he sucks as an antagonist. And finally, after freaking running into literally every tomb, every Draugr, every Radiant quest and dialogue option, I finally got to Ustengrav and wasted every single bandit that was hiding there. And then one of these bandits must have had a heart attack from seeing me. I know, I'm too much to look at sometimes. But yeah, he just died without me even hitting him. I've never seen that happen before. That was really strange. So with that, my friends, we were ready to head into Ustengrav, finally. And I wasn't playing in Imperial, I was playing in Nord, so I don't even know why I bothered looting the corpses. I mean, I guess I figure I'd find a couple pieces of armor, or like weapons or something, because, you know, the Imperial perk where you can find a couple extra coins in buckets. But yeah, I did not find anything of use hardly, except a couple potions, which I should be using, because I'm not a mage build, I'm not supposed to be using magic. Again, I'm a Nord, I'm supposed to be paranoid about magic, but no, it's so much easier and a lot more... Yeah, it's just easier to use than having to use potions. Plus, I hate using consumables. I don't care what video game it is, I hate using consumables in any game because I feel like I'm wasting them. I'm like, oh, surely I'll need these for a rainy day. And by the time I end any Skyrim playthrough, I'll have like 10,000 health potions sitting in a bucket. And I'm like, oh, sure, maybe I could sell these for money when I get to the point where I just finally admit, oh, you know what, I'm just going to use magic for the rest of the game. And while we're on that topic, I hoard every single septum that I can find in the game. So by the time I do come around and I have 10,000 consumables that I'm trying to sell to the vendors, I already have 200,000 septums, so it doesn't even make it worth it for me. I just have so many that the vendors literally just run out of money, and I don't really care to carry them on me to go to all the different shop vendors. So they just end up sitting in my chest and not doing a thing. So I need to get into a better habit of using consumables. Now, I will say, I've been getting better at this. Like, for example, in World of Tanks, I know this is completely unrelated, but there is a different... there's like perk systems and stuff, and you can use consumables, and I have been using those, thankfully. So, maybe in Skyrim, hey, you know what, maybe you'll see me pop a potion every now and then instead of just cheating and using magic constantly, even though I'm not supposed to, like I said. And see, that's the thing, like, I don't like playing mages, because then that kind of implies I can't wear armor, like, at least heavy armor. I like heavy armor. I play Skyrim really strangely. I'm usually a stealth archer with heavy armor, and I know that's like an abomination, but I pick my shots off from, I pick off my enemies from a mile away, so they're not even gonna hear my armor anyway, so it does not matter, okay? That's my reasoning behind it. I tried using light armor for my archer build, and maybe I should. Maybe that'll get me to diversify my armor taste, because I know I can be a battle mage. I know that. And you can have armor, light armor, but not having my head protected or not, I mean, because all of the battle mages, at least the Imperial battle mages I've seen, they always wear little hoods, which is fine. Like, but like, what about the leather helmet? I could wear that too. I don't know. You know what? To hell with immersion. Sometimes you just need to do Skyrim the way it's supposed to be do, if that makes any sense. Stupid as the stupid does, okay? Leave me alone, everybody. Yeah, I eventually found an enchanting table, and I was able to get rid of some of the stuff I didn't need. Which I never really did. Again, I shouldn't be dabbling in magic, but here I am again. And it's just hard. I feel like you can't play the game properly unless you use everything a little bit, but at the same time, that also breaks character immersion. But even, again, you know what I said last time about that? It's fine. And here I am, just hoarding poisons and potions, even though I know I'm never going to use them or sell them. Especially this build. Like, I actually have forced myself to not use bows and arrows unless it's absolutely necessary. And I will say, it has been a lot more fun to play with, like, a two-handed weapon. Well, it's usually two-handed. I have the combat mod. Again, I need to do a mod showcase of what I have that pretty much allows me to have a shield and two-handed sword at the same time, which I know, I'm a tank, so it's fine. At least that's what I'm calling myself. Because I don't know how. I've never done a tank build, so this is my first time. Again, most of the time I'm either like a swordsman, you know, like a one-handed, or an archer. So, hey, give me credit. At least I'm trying, okay? And here, my friends, is a great place to leave off. I thought I would be safe jumping into this water, but no. Apparently it is solid underneath. And I was trying to get to the treasure chest behind, but yeah, I died. So, that's a good spot to leave off. I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay frosty.